Today, I want to talk to you about something that gets me incredibly excited when I talk about it. And that is, how do you drive value for your organization as a data analyst or as a data team? But before we do that, I do have to give a quick disclaimer. And no, it won't be that your data team's delivering too much value after this video, although that might be true. Rather, none of these ideas are original, meaning they're not my own. There was a great talk by a guy named Abi last year that I will go ahead and I'll link down in the video description where I first ran into these concepts. I would encourage you to go watch it if you like what I have to say, as it's a great talk. Okay, all right, let's jump in and let's talk about how you can deliver value. You ready for the first step? It's drawing a picture. No, seriously, you need to go draw a picture of your organization's business model. Confused? Well, let me share my computer screen and let me walk you through a quick example. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to pretend that I work for an apparel company and I want to optimize gross margin. So here I am putting my North Star metric up at the top. I'm then going to break gross margin down into its inputs. So that's going to be revenue and cost of goods sold. I'm then going to break revenue down even further as to what drives that. So for example, units sold and pricing. And I can then kind of move back over to my cost section and I can break cost into the cost of the actual product we're delivering and then cost of selling the product. So for example, something like customer service. And I continue doing this until I get something that looks like this. This is what's called a metric tree. It essentially shows a KPI and then it shows all of the inputs into those KPIs and it continues breaking those inputs down until you're essentially left with levers that the operators in your business can pull to directly influence, in this case, gross margin. And that's the end of step one. You see, what you have right here is you essentially have your organization's entire business model distilled down into a single picture. All right, so what's step two? Step two is going through each one of these and essentially assigning a KPI. Then you just go build a dashboard, which should be the easy part for most of you watching this video. And you can even design the dashboard to use little KPI cards and arrange the cards in the same tree formation that we just made in PowerPoint. Now, that will give you a way to monitor essentially all of the inputs in your business in a single place that is very easily digestible for even people that are new to your organization. So step one, understanding your business with a picture. Step two, monitoring that business with KPI cards and dashboard. What's step three of delivering value? Well, it's testing and experimentation. See, this is how you as a data organization can now truly deliver value. You have all of the inputs into your data model. If someone comes to you from the business and says, hey, I think this factor is going to help our advertising, you can then help set up and facilitate the testing of that concept. And by doing that, if you find something that works, you just delivered value for your company directly tieable to margin as a data team. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. I release probably 3 to 4 videos a week on SQL, Power BI, and just general business intelligence stuff. And I'd love to have you join me. Thanks for watching.